Interview with Judith Siminwa Tuluka. The Prime Minister of the Democratic Republic of Congo, DRC, addresses the ongoing conflict in eastern DRC involving the armed group M23 and the alleged support provided to them by Rwanda. The discussion begins by highlighting one of the major challenges facing the newly appointed President of the African Union Commission: ensuring peace and security across the continent. The DRC conflict is a primary concern, given the persistent fighting between government forces and armed groups like M23. Speaking to France 24's correspondent Mark Perelman, Prime Minister Judith Siminwa Tuluka expresses deep concern about the situation in eastern Congo. She firmly denounces the role of Rwanda, stating that without Rwanda's support, M23 would not exist. She argues that Rwanda's involvement is undeniable and asserts that the claim of protecting an ethnic minority and fighting the FDLR, Democratic Forces for the Liberation of Rwanda, is merely a false pretext. Tuluka questions the effectiveness of Rwandan military interventions, asking how many FDLR members Rwanda has actually captured since deploying troops in the region. She strongly criticizes the international community's failure to impose sanctions on Rwanda, pointing out that a country that invades its neighbor, causes mass casualties, and displaces thousands of people should face serious consequences. She emphasizes that African countries must take responsibility for addressing conflicts on the continent. While the European Union and the European Parliament have taken some steps, African leaders must also act instead of relying on external solutions. She reiterates the need for an African solution to African problems. On the eve of the African Union Summit, the AU Peace and Security Council is set to meet behind closed doors to discuss the DRC crisis. Tuluka expresses hope that this meeting will lead to concrete actions against Rwanda's aggression.